Good early morning, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. We just got back from Jewel and Aldi. I already started actually putting Aldi stuff away, and honestly, because it's not couponing deals or anything like that at Aldi, I'll just share with you guys what we got at Jewel. But we got, I think in total for this week, we were at like 110 for groceries. So I think that was really awesome. There wasn't a whole ton of stuff going on, but we did wind up getting some chicken breast at Jewel today because they had it on sale for 99 cents. So and everything at Jewel came up at the right price, except for I think there was I thought I had a $1 coupon off of the Earthbound Farms organic like salad mixes, and it didn't come off. So I don't know, but anyways, we ended up like I said, picking those up. Still, but I think the coupon didn't come off. It's just a $1 coupon, but other than that, it looks like everything came up at the right price. So let me share with you guys what we got. We didn't do too much at Jewel, but there was a couple of pretty good deals that were going on, so let me share with you guys that. So these here were all the items we ended up picking up from Jewel. These items would have cost $97.61. We paid $32.57 and saved $65.04 for all of these items, which I think is really awesome. So to start off with, they had advertised as part of the Just For You deals that was going on, the Signature Select either instant oatmeal or like their like containers of like rolled oats or old-fashioned oats or whatever were on sale $3 for 2 or $1.50 each. You had to buy 2, I believe, to get them at that price. So this is a really good deal for $1.50 for oatmeal. And then they also had 2 advertised, the Cheez-Its. Those were on sale $4 for 2 with the Just For You coupon that was also advertised. I believe you had to buy 2 also to get them at that price. So $2 is not too bad. These are a little bit of the smaller size boxes, or I don't know if they've just like, you know, shrinkflation kind of thing. They've shrunken down the packages, but these are not the size that they used to be. So I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that they have like an in-between kind of size as well. So that might be what this one was. I didn't entirely look to see if they had other size boxes at the store, but like I said, those were $2, which was not too bad. Normally Cheez-Its are actually very expensive. So we picked that up. Another advertised deal that was going on for this week, they had blackberries on sale for 79 cents. It was a limit of 2, so I picked up 2 of those. They also had oranges, the heirloom oranges, loose. Those were on sale for 49 cents a pound with the Just For You coupon. It was a limit of 5 pounds. We got a little under 4.5 pounds for $2.13. And then the grapefruit, I think it was 5-pound bag, that was $2.49 with the Just For You coupon, which was a pretty good deal. That's about also 50 cents or so per pound, which again, like I said, it's a really good deal for grapefruit. My mom likes grapefruit, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then kind of still advertised from the last couple of weeks, these Brenton crackers. These are on sale for 99 cents with the Just For You coupon. However, with my account, I had $1 off of 1, so that ended up making it completely free, which is awesome. And also too, they've been running this for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure if it's advertised or not, that they did have Powerade. It was, I think the first week it might have been advertised. It's $5 for 5, making them $1 a piece, which is a decent price for like Powerades. So I've just been picking them up when we haven't had that deal at Jewel. So like I said, that might be advertised, it might not be. The other sales though that they did have going on this week was chicken breast was on sale for 99 cents a pound. It was a limit of 10 pounds. I probably got about 4 chicken breasts. It was $4.44 for about, again, 4.5 pounds, which is pretty good price. I'm going to do 2 white chicken chilies, make those. I also got those like what's it called, the like white like navy beans or whatever it was, Great Northern beans, to make that with at Meijer. I got those for free with that Nor rice side deal, so I'm gonna make that. And then also too, they had a sale going on where they're different like salad and like salad type items too. Like they also had croutons on sale, which was $1.99 for the, like I said, select. Like they had the Earthbound Farms organic spring mix, which like I said was supposed to be $1 off coupon that I had. I don't see it that it came off. They also had like the chef bowls. These were also on sale for $1.99. But like I said, this one had a coupon, but I don't think it actually took off. So unless this wasn't the right size or something like that, I could go back and double check. But like I said, I think that's the only thing that I noticed on my list that didn't come up at that price. But they had a handful of other things too, like I said, like croutons and some other like salads and things like that. The croutons, honestly though, for $1.99 are not a good price. I want to say all these prices like 99 cents. So that's not really a good deal. But some of these mixed salads and like the chef salads too, those are actually pretty good price. I think all these prices on their like chef bowl salads are like $2.99 or $3 somewhere around there, so that's a pretty decent price. And then also too, because my mom really does like grapefruit, like I said, she really likes having these Del Monte like grapefruit cups. These are on sale for 99 cents. I picked up 4 of those for her. So that was everything at Jewel. Like I said, there was not too much going on, not too many deals. They had some kind of a big advertised like produce sales that were going on for this week, and like I said too, chicken breast was a really awesome deal. Again, a couple other little just for you coupon deals, but there was not too much that I saw that was going on. So like I said, I didn't end up doing too much. But again, I thought for, you know, like what I say, 30, you know, under 35 bucks for all this, I thought was pretty good. You know, getting chicken breast and getting the salads and fresh produce and that kind of stuff, I thought was a really good price. So anyways, that was everything we ended up picking up at Jewel for this week. Like I was saying, you know, all this stuff ended up, you know, the groceries for this week, I think we were like at 110, because I can't remember exactly because I wasn't at Tony's and Caputo's, but I think my dad spent between both stores, I figured it was like right around 40 bucks. And at like Meijer yesterday, did we go yesterday? No, Meijer 2 days ago was like 30 something or 40 something. So like I said, I think we were actually under or at about like 110 for the groceries, which I think was really good. So I'm gonna get this stuff put away. I think I'm gonna real quick whip up the white chicken chili and then go put that in the freezer. And then the, like I said, I think there's 4 chicken breasts in here, so the other 2 I'm gonna freeze for my mom to use for when she cooks. But like I said, 99 cents guys for chicken breast. You can't beat that. That's a really good sale. And I don't know if I said that was its limit of 10 pounds, so I could have probably gotten actually another package, which would have been really awesome, but I didn't end up picking that up. But like I was saying too, they had, you know, the oranges too were also a limit of 5 pounds. I think that was like the limit poundage wise, if I didn't mention that. But you know, like I said, some pretty good deals. They just didn't have too much going on. So anyways though, we've got hopefully we're gonna get our ring, what's it called, like floodlight put on in the garage, and then we're also possibly maybe get to some attic stuff upstairs in the attic, like cleaning stuff in the attic. So anyways, we'll figure out what we get done. I'll let you guys know about all that later. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. It is only like 10:30, but honestly I am exhausted. I woke up at about 7:15 I think this morning, and so I am pooped and tired and want to get to bed and want to go and take a shower. So we did, guys, because it was so warm out today, we got our ring like floodlight cam set up in the backyard so we can watch the dogs when they go back there. Honestly too, it was super simple and super easy to set up, and now that like we have the account set up, when we go to do the other 2, we can most likely just get the like, you know, just add the devices that we have to the account and everything, which is kind of what you do once you get it set up. But honestly, I thought that like, oh, you know, this is gonna be a long process of having to like set it up and all this kind of stuff, and it wasn't. And honestly too, it was a very easy install. But I told you guys too that originally, because of our garage, the box that was there, it was like just a single floodlight, and the box that was there, like the electrical box, was higher up, and because of the way the roof was, you could only fit like just that type of like floodlight. So back when I was like little, it was like never functional. Like, not that it was never functional, but like it wasn't like bright enough. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a motion sensor. And so my dad was like, you know what, I'm gonna move the box down a little bit more so we could actually get a bigger like floodlight in there. And we had a motion sensor one, and that was the one, like I said, we replaced maybe at most like 2 to 3 years ago. So it's still fairly new, but the one light did go out in it. But I do think that they're replaceable. I don't think that they're traditional bulbs, but I think you can just get like the replacement light kind of piece for it or whatever, potentially. If not, we might just get rid of it anyway. But we got the Ring, like, you know, floodlights, and then like security cam, motion sensor kind of one. And then literally like just a couple weeks ago, the one on the back went out anyway, but it's like it had 2 on it and the one went out. So we were like, okay, well, it's kind of time to replace it anyway. And since it was so warm this weekend, it was, well, today was like almost 50 degrees. I think it was maybe 48. Thing was too is that it probably would have felt a lot warmer, but it was windy out today. So it was not, just like I said, super warm out or super nice, just because of the wind. But we were able to get that all done, like I said, all set up. You know, and again, the install was actually the very easy part because we had moved everything, so we knew like it was going to fit perfectly fine and everything. And again, my dad's an electrician, so it took him like all of like 5 minutes maybe to get put together. You know, so it was really no problem. But we, you know, ended up getting that all set up, and then actually set up like with the app and all that. So I was telling you guys though, with the other 2 that we're doing are going to be a little bit more difficult because the one on our side, like our side door, we're going to do another floodlight there, and we're going to have a motion sensor so that it'd be really nice when you actually drive in the driveway, it'll turn on and all that kind of stuff, because the one that's there now is just a switch light. And so we're, like I said, going to get that so that it's just a motion sensor light. And then, you know, again, when you're coming up the driveway to take the garbage out or whatever, you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to turn the light on or whatever. Or again too, you're coming up the driveway from, you know, or parking the car, the light will come on out automatically. Plus too, just for security reasons as well. But it's, you know, like I said, much more convenient than having one you have to turn on with a switch. The only problem is that that door opens out. So sometimes what we've had in the past is that the light is really, really close to the door, so it will like open and sometimes swing and hit it. And my dad has broken several floodlights that way. So we want to move it down a little bit more, and also too so that it can kind of see over our bush that's on the corner of the house, so they can see over and then kind of down the driveway, but then also see sort of into like the back end of the driveway, but then also the front end of the driveway. So we have to move the box to do that, so it's a little bit more difficult. We're not just replacing it, you know, where it is. And then also too, we have to run power to, which I think there's already power there because there is an old what's it called, an old doorbell like box in the laundry room, meaning they had like power going to that spot for a doorbell. But we only ever had like a battery powered doorbell when we moved in and lived here. But honestly, after a couple of years, I don't remember what happened, and we had one at the side door too, but after a couple of years, we just ended up like, I don't know, getting rid of it, and we've never had a doorbell since. So we ended up getting the Ring doorbell, but we're actually going to move it, I think, to the other side, but my dad has to run the power to it. So there's no like active power, right, like exposed power like from the like doorbell currently, but there's, like I said, it's there somewhere. My dad just has to locate it and figure that out for sure, and then we can just run it off of there. But I think we're gonna actually move it to the other side so that it has a little bit better coverage. And so because of that though, we do need to like I said, move most likely the power and you know, like I said, all of that, the electrical for it. So those 2 are going to take a little bit longer, but having the backyard done is really awesome. So that again, we can keep an eye on the dogs too when we take them out, and you know, anything that's going on in the backyard also. So like I said, you know, like any type of critters too that get in the backyard, because we have had way too many times where the dogs have gotten skunked because we didn't know there were skunks in the backyard. But we can go ahead and check the Ring door, you know, the Ring floodlight cam in the back before we let the dogs out to make sure there is no critter that is out there. And hopefully we can, you know, if we do see something, we can kind of scare it away or whatever before we end up going out there. So like I said, that's really awesome. It's really cool to have that installed, but it didn't take us that long. Like I said, all the install was super fast, and the what's it called, the like installing the app and all that kind of stuff was also fairly quick. And I also got my like account and Jack's account also to set up today, as well as my dad's, who's like the main, you know, kind of like account for it. So we got like those also we got taken care of too, and then Matthew and my mom will also have theirs so that they can monitor as well. So we got that done today, and I got some of my desk cleaned off, which is something that I really really want to and need to get kind of taken care of. So I actually was watching the NBA All-Star game, and in between that time was working on some stuff in here, like around the halftime show. I think I came in here to get some of this stuff done and taken care of, which was really awesome because there's a little bit of a need for tidying up in here. So I'm very happy that, like I said, I got to some of that. I'm going to try and get to some more of it tomorrow, but again, we didn't end up getting to too much. I did do 2 loads of laundry, and I also did dishes today. Plus we grilled for dinner tonight, which was also like really nice because it was so warm out. I think I was telling you guys about that because we got I pulled out the burgers yesterday, and Aldi did have the Beyond Beef burgers on sale, so I picked up a pack of those so I could do those for myself. I ended up doing those for dinner, and that was kind of it. My dad had some other little things too that he kind of needed, like housekeeping things he needed to take care of today as well, so we didn't have a ton of time. And then also too, because he has to work tomorrow, he went to bed like, you know, like I think around 7 o'clock. He was falling asleep out in the living room watching the All-Star game. So like I said, we didn't have like a ton of time today to get a bunch of stuff done, but I felt like we had a really productive weekend. And again too, it was nice because we didn't have to worry about, again, waking my mom up today, doing anything loud outside, you know, like I said, getting her, you know, waking up because she has to work. Instead, she works on Tuesday. She starts her new job, so she had only one weekend where she wasn't working her old job, and now she's going to be starting on Tuesday with her new job. So like I said, that is kind of all that we ended up doing today. Again, I didn't get to probably as much as I could, but I still feel like I got to a lot. And also too, over the weekend we got to a lot of stuff, getting the attic partially cleaned up, getting the, like I said, the camera set up in the backyard, and you know, getting all that stuff done, I think is really awesome. So either way, guys, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.